The Premier made her first official stop in Sarnia today since taking over the province's top job. And Kathleen Wynne was dogged by protesters demanding action on a number of issues left unresolved by the government of Dalton McGuinty. But as Daryl Newcomb shows us tonight, it was a savvy move by Sarnia's mayor that may have gotten the Premier's attention.
Blocked by protesters, it was a rough welcome for the Premier in Sarnia. Kathleen Wynne was dogged by protesters this morning on her first official visit to the city in 6 years. About 50 people raised issue with the province's handling of wind turbine projects, the closure of Sarnia's jail, and changes that have affected horse racing. But at the start of the formal event, Mayor Mike Bradley surprised many by demanding silence.
We are sympathetic and support your cause, but please show respect.
Bradley has challenged the province's handling of many of those same issues, but rather than rally the protesters' support, his call for silence allowed the Premier to address them directly.
I said good morning to the folks who are expressing their concern about a number of issues.
And hushing the protests seemed to pay off minutes later when we captured this moment, Bradley pulling aside the Premier and asking for a face-to-face meeting to deal with Sarnia's concerns.
And I've asked the Premier for a meeting with the leadership of the community, not just the political leadership, the labor unions, the Chamber of Commerce, the educators, the First Nations, and she's agreed to that.
An agreement that left some protesters optimistic, but others remain skeptical.
The people at the jail are concerned about the whole issue. I think the message got through.
I don't know how she can stand there and say that she's going to change things, because nothing is going to change.
Sarnia Lambton MPP Bob Bailey says talk is easy. He wants to see action.
What she does with what she hears, that'll be the key. That'll be that'll be when the rubber hits the road, so to speak.
Bradley expects the meeting at Queen's Park with the Premier will be scheduled soon. Daryl Newcomb, CTV News.